Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back on Biafra Discourse. As I am still Asuchino Peters, and today on Biafra Discourse, we'll be bringing you the agony of Biafrans in detention. This is an interaction. If you're following the activities of this platform, those of you who have watched the video I posted earlier in the morning about the agony of our brothers who are in detention, and it beats my imagination why they will be allowed to languish in such detention camps. And this is an opportunity for us to add our voice, for us to, it's like a community. Don't forget that this platform is a community where we believe sensible people are pulled together to proffer solutions to problems. We are not just here to blab, we are not just here to identify problems, we are not just here to criticize. We are here to proffer solutions, which way forward. Our people are passing through hell in detention camps, and they have been crying out for their freedom. They did no wrong. They didn't commit any crime. They weren't caught in armed robbery or kidnapping or any crime whatsoever, except what Nigeria had labeled our people to be: a terrorist. People who have not taken up arms, people who are exercising their democratic right in the so-called democratic dispensation in Nigeria, asking for self-determination. And they are doing it just by civil disobedience, by protest. And they are arrested, they are detained, many of them have died, and many are passing through hell there as we speak. And we are here for us to profile. How are we going to get these people out? We're not just going to fold our arms like this and continue wailing on the social media and wait for Biafra to fall from heaven before our people will regain their freedom. That is wickedness. I am totally against it. Every pro-Biafran group must come together for this purpose. It is not about a particular group. Today it might be IPOP. Tomorrow it might, yesterday it was Masob. Today it's IPOP. Tomorrow, which group is going to be? That I am profiling is for you, Biafran people, all pro-Biafran groups, to unite and make a demand. Biafran enthusiasts, Biafran agitators in Biafran land constitutes more than 95% of voters, the electorates. Those who are advertisers for Biafra, they are greater in number. Why don't you use the power of what you have? Use the number. This is time for us to start freeing our people. Time for emotion has come and gone. Time for propaganda has come and gone. I am saying this thing because I'm carrying this burden. I'm going to show you this. The person you're going to see is my own brother. My own brother. My own brother. I have shown him. I have decided to bring out the videos for you to have a glimpse of what these guys passed through in detention. Some time ago, you remember one of my brothers, my own brothers from my own town, from Neba and I will show you the video before the end of this program. I will show you the video. He passed through hell. If not for the intervention, then how many more are languishing there? I will show you the video. Recently, a video started going viral. A young guy that normally do comic videos, you know, talks and do some stuff. He got quite some followers. He made a passionate appeal because he had gone in and saw for himself. Yes, he had gone in and saw for himself. The hell our people are passing through. I mean, this guy you're looking at here, they call him Zeus. You can follow whatever he's doing. He's a very good guy. He's a cool guy. But he was arrested on the account of being like he said, like they said he is a suspect for kidnapping. He went in there and saw with his eyes our brothers in detention. Monday detained 2016, Monday detained 2014, Monday detained in the 2017, and the rest of them. Up till this year, many of them are still there. He saw it. This guy. And he came out to make this passionate appeal. Up till today, I have been sitting. About today, can this video put that? I have been sitting waiting for can man again with any reaction. Nothing. Everywhere Kadeka, as if to say, these are people's fans. Let me not go too far. Listen to him. In case you have not watched it, I'm going to play it right now. I am going to play it for you. This is madness. This is madness. Watch him. I'll be right back.
Be working because time going with you could be very, very important. Last week in the SARS people, I was arrested by SARS people that I'm a kidnapper. Then after the investigation, they find out the truth. I'm a broad kidnapper. They give me special treatment. To be honest with you, nobody touched me, but the SARS. But the reason why I'm here is that no game ban made the cell. Ndi Igbo not there, thousands, and the people are going down day by day. They committed no crime. Do you know their crime? Just that they make peaceful protests. The IPOP not there since that time. IPOP. Functioning in a canon a cell. Man, they know most from their parents. Man, they know 6 months. They are not from their parents. I'm not fighting against government too. Just that I like saying things the way they are. I'm not attacking government. Then, but you're not just in now, and my own Igbo. I'm pleading Igbo people. Ndi Igbo San, Chief Justice, Captain, Nami, Inspector of Police. Let us all unite. Kamali Feme Ifa. On where on your Fulani no Kale na station more than 3 days. A bell warrior. Moyen came with them when I grant to your bell. A jello with their bell warrior. Then you can see a man one name will refine them. Just suffers like this. Eh? Okay, I'm going to watch Anna Castina Kita asking the Boko Haram drop all their arms. Carol phone on your fego. No one complain. But now you just name a peaceful protest. This is the first time of me talking about Biafra issue. You see why which is the deal now? Why do we abandon why like this? If you people did not defend us in government house, how can we defend ourselves? Okay, go to Abuja, wherever you are, no katafo, edobe checking point na ego. Mana bia na Igbo. After na na si onye obu na ego, ano believe men sasa agba ge, men kanu, ekwa akwala sasa agba ge. Which is very, very bad. Which is very, very bad. Nobody can challenge government. Nobody, you can't fight against government. I'm here for peace. And we Igbos, we are here for peace. Just as the way people are treating Eastern Igbo Adoloma. And you people know the truth. Because similarly, George, my lawyer, man, the father, man, the pastors, man, the pastors, man, the sister, my reverend sisters. Because of promises here, promises cannot go for it. No can pass. So you have to pass here. Can you see? I know that you people should unite. JSL, JCHOM, Umazi. Oh, when the parents fan of Belania, man, the reverend father should unite. I know that JSL, JCHOM, KFN, Amen. Not just in the bonus here. Get a first lap in the one at 2,000 and the police no one at that station. Or the mama. Jena Nibo, wolo sell up in Ijeki, Alefo, a bit echo Sandy, Buibo Fako collector. I their crime now, Bocali IPOP protest. A bull since that time. Not Union or the Mama. And what if I found a memo? What if they do not beat me? Just not there 1 week after the investigation. Oh, yeah, the person that arrested me is Commissioner of Police and also man. Delta State. I have been released here. I come for my rescue with one lady who followed there. Now, she can say, "Bendi bono." Open house man can bail me. after find out that I'm not doing anything. Life are losing. We are losing. We are losing. Because let us all unite. Let us all unite and make Nigeria great. Let us all unite. When I will say me adroma, who lapis if any in the Capoma sister wo with an alpha. I the Kunu Nakao. I need you bundibu. None of that place if I see them. Una Corona de Tiniana. Not just take a leap, take a leap. I do Nakao. Outside people can buy Malefe. They very intelligent. They are the back there.
You have seen it. You guys have seen it. And you have heard it all from him. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So unfortunate that we find ourselves in this kind of mess. In our homeland, we are not talking about Abuja, we are not talking about Nungwasa, we are not talking about Benibo Femanu. We are talking about inside our homeland. Here, our people are being held in various cells without charges. They don't charge them to court. They label all manner of things against them. And yet nobody. Yet I know people who wear the galia. If you go to the course, they are all filled. About Nazani. Every time they are pursuing one land case or the other. We have left our own people. These people, they didn't die because they committed any crime. But they died because they want not just their freedom, but the freedom of you and I. You heard him say it. You heard him say and give that eyewitness account. Sometimes when we'll be talking all these things, people will just be. Now when he went there to smell, to have a sniff of what our people are passing through, his eyes opened. This is the first time he's saying such thing. You know how people are good in comedy. Anything comedy, but this is the time for the Biafran enthusiasts, the Biafran groups. Drop your ego. Unite now before it is too late. I have been hammering on this. Yesterday it was Masop. Today it is IPOB. Tomorrow, only God knows who. This is time for us to, I don't know, at this level, Biafran people, when you cough, everywhere should be shaking. And we can do that without even shooting a gunshot. But when we are saying it, we have allowed emotions and propaganda to becloud our sense of reasoning. And some of you will say, till Biafra comes, what will happen to the families of these people? I will show you. Let me quickly bring you the plight of our brothers that are perishing. Look at them. Perishing in various detention centers. These are our brothers. Look at them. This one you saw here, this one speaking, he is my own brother. I decided to bring this one up because currently he has been freed. But thousands of the other people that are there, they are still there. Many of these people, they don't have who to speak for them. Many of them, their relations, their community, rejected them. Do you know how they persecute Christians? These are how they persecute all pro-Biafran agitators in Biafran land. Especially when you don't have anything. Especially when you are on the downtrodden, at the last level of the ladder. You'll be trampled upon. No one there care about you. Nobody is going to go for you. Nobody will hire a lawyer for you. Nobody will go for your case. You will stay there 9 months. Some of them, young people, they only have their widowed mother. Some of them who are fathers, they only have their wretched wives. Who do not, they are the breadwinners of the family. Their children are no longer going to school. We are no longer talking about feeding. They are there languishing. And our people are just there, feeling I don't care. It is time for us, when I open up the lines, I want sensible people. If you are coming here to talk about how this thing is, we are not interested. What we are interested is, what are we going to do to get our brothers out? We are talking too much. We must proffer solution. If it warrants knocking on the doors of this, our pro-Biafra group leaders, wherever they are, we must bring them out. For them to go for these things and get this guy, they must unite. Because this infighting is costing us a lot. It's costing us a lot. People are going down every day. These are human beings. These are Biafrans. The blood of every Biafra matters. The life of every Biafra matters. No matter whom. Let there be money. Let them provide money. If it is lawyers, let lawyers come. Let us get our brothers out. This is wickedness. So when we open up the lines, please spare us the compliment. We appreciate it. Spare us the time to tell us long story and history of how our people are being harassed. We know that. We are in search of solution. Bring solution here. Practicable ones and not pipe one, pipe three. Somebody will call and say, hey, let us go and finish all the governors. Or no, okay, they finish the governors. Let us get all the governors down on a social media. We don't want that kind of pipe dream solution. We want practicable solution. I have made mention of we must unite. If it is possible, start disturbing your group leaders, whatever group you belong to, I don't care. Start knocking at their doors. Start telling them it is time to free our brothers that are in detention. There are Masobians there. There are IPOBs there. They are the one they call BLC, the one of this man, that one, I'm not causing more. They are all in detention. Different groups. We are vulnerable when we are disunited. Get this message to whomever is your group leader. This is why we are being picked. In our homeland. I am not there when Biafra comes. Who told you Biafra will come? Biafra is already here. We are in Biafra land. We are Biafrans. Biafra is here with us. Let us stop emotions. Let us do the needful. Let us take over our land. Our land is under siege. Our land is under the control of those who are stooges to our oppressors. And they answer your names. And they are in government houses. And I will not shake in my position. Let Biafran people take over Biafran land. And let the agitation start. Yeah, in Abadia, it doesn't make sense. If the life of these people don't touch you, it touches me. Now listen to their story. Listen attentively to their story. I'll be right back. Just halfway back to Africa. Yeah, that was not. Thank to God in prayer. God is faithful. Thank you.
One thing for sure is these their fake charges will not stand. Their fake charges will not stand.
Since that time, can you do what's that IPOB with the Agony police station? For what? That's you for nothing. But you can't be able to protect you. Never let you go to the other. What if I'm not in pain? I'm dying. I'm dying. But it's a nature man, you're going to win him bail. Let him grant me bail.
Saying that his hands are tied. How can the hand of a magistrate be tied in the court?
May I joke everybody? You're going to so court on the no problem. After see my family sees, getting it will be very difficult for my family to feed. I don't know their situation. I don't know. Like we should have something that they don't do anything about. This is my place.
You can see this intimidation. It's one of our members.
This is the highest intimidation so far in my life.
Shot by SARS.
I can't have this kind of intimidation.
Since last month, he has been in their custody.
Deprived
Now in
me
court.
my
Last 3 months. Since last 3 months, he has been in the custody.
Yes.
Since last 3 months. With no treatment. No treatment.
Because of faith.
You can see his hands. His hands are now paralyzed. Look at the bullet wound on the leg. His hands are now paralyzed. This is what we are facing every day as I remember. We are putting the world on notice on what is going on.
Even feed myself.
You can see bad condition. You can look at his hands. You can see the injury. The handcuff injury. Injury by handcuff. You can see it. This is what we are facing. I'm very disappointed that the magistrate would open up his mouth and say that his hand is tied, that there is nothing he can do. Instead of him to uphold the law, for him to say that his hand is tied in this magistrate court one, Ajale, is quite disheartening, quite unfortunate. But we are hoping for an appeal by our legal team. Spearheaded by Barrister Joffo. His representative in court today was Barrister Austin. Came today to handle the case. But we are very sure things will turn out better.
Unanugonian, you have heard it. You heard the account. He said it all. You heard it. This is the condition on thousands of our people in detention camps. Now, if this thing doesn't touch you, I wonder the kind of Biafra you are. I wonder the kind of Biafra you profess. If the account doesn't touch you. Now, this is time for us to bond together. This is no time for bickering. This is not time for ego trip. This is no time for us to show who is more superior than the other. This is time to show strength in unity. This is time for us to unite so that when we speak and when we act, the lands will shake. Now we'll be opening up the lines. The lines to call is +234 8104545533. You can see that at the top corner of this channel. Click, call it. You can call direct line or you can call WhatsApp line. We're also going to be going to the comment section where we'll be taking some of your commentaries, and it is only valid commentaries that we're going to take. So the lines are now open. When you call it, we take your calls. We want practicable solutions and not pipe dream solutions. All right? We want practicable solutions because we want our people out of detention. Extremely very important. Very, very important. Very crucial. All right? So let us quickly go back to our comment section because I have said everything I got to say. Now it is now your turn to speak and proffer solution. Let us together find a way to get our brothers out of this dungeon. All right? The number to call, don't forget, +234 8104545533. You can see the number right there at the top corner. So let me go to your comment section and know what we are dropping there. We are only going to acknowledge compliments and read out comments that are valid regarding this topic under discourse. Don't forget we are still on Biafra discourse. All right? So we have the first person that dropped a comment, Felix S. Sene, and we have Unjoku Chimezie. Collins Ugoji said this is wickedness, has to stop. That is what we are saying. The point is how. It will never stop. The wickedness will continue if we don't do the needful. And what needful things are we supposed to do? That is what we are bringing on this platform. Offline. No, we must proffer if we are going for legal battle. Because there was a time I proposed for Biafra people to have different departments, groups taking up different actions. Let us take the first caller. Hello? Hello? Hello, your name and where you coming from? Sorry, we lost you. Call back again. Call back again. Please, no flashing. We are very serious here. So, there was a time I was like proposing. Each of the groups, pro-Biafra groups, I have studied them. And each of them have their unique strength. Some of them are good when it comes to legal issues. They have strong lawyers like the Human Rights Initiative when they were still together. Don't forget, they have splitted. I don't even know what is wrong with the group anymore. But at that time, you have a legal team who are going in for the Biafran people. Help them with case, irrespective of which group they go there and represent them, because they are human rights organization, Biafra human rights body corporate. It was registered. Okay, so this is what I've been saying. These are part of the things they would have been doing if Biafra people have a coherent and cogent, strong unit. Despite their differences, despite being different, they will have a clearing house. They will have a meeting point where they can interact. They can exchange their ideas and strength. We have Radio Biafra that is speaking very loud. So there is nothing that can happen that they cannot bring into the knowledge of the world. That is their strength. They are no lawyers. They are no human rights activists. But they have their own strength. We have Masab. We have Masab. Those ones, they have ground foot soldiers. They have members. Those ones are like lost choosing. Every corner you see them. Those ones can be grassroots mobilizers. These are people you have on ground to take down political structures using their electorate strength. They are the ones that can go for evangelism, proper one. Likewise, IPOB also have the same strength. There are people which I am not at liberty to know them, but they are Biafrans. They are there. They are there. So that when this dance reach Juromi dance, Naija go hear them. Those ones are not supposed to be coming out and be making noise on the social media. I'm telling you the truth. Go and study revolutions. Go and study freedom fighting. You don't just achieve anything by just sitting back and just be lamenting on the social media. In fact, social media has really messed up a whole lot of things, despite the strength it has given to us. Our people now rely on social media, gossip, talk and talk and talk. Here we channel your thinking, your attitude to the right direction. Let's just take this caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you are live on air. This is BVI Channel 1.
I'm watch a program.
You are live and direct. The world is listening and hearing you.
Okay.
Name and where you are calling us from.
Okay. Well, I'm calling from Europe, Italy.
All right.
Odogu Biafra.
Odogu Biafra, Gani.
So, too much. they go too much. Nnamdi Kanu Akana Abuja Eze was other because as long as you think may your way the G but Betty, your way na fight to know some here. Mana go when I fight panels of Anna we really name. In the Puna, Obio Joe the buy na Igbo carry Obio carry because I'm a Ebro so knows Radicable Punko. You know, look at that old man there with wound the golden rubber. In the buying way, who found in a banquet, rather an area, Puneri, Garineri. Letano only one and the wounding Igbo. Letano didn't know one and the wounded by Obina, Tondina, Chayo, so the politicians. Not on his new land, we have not judge. And the child in a video, you can one on it. Because of I was on your Chile I buy that continue. Now, but remember, one day, when you hear, you know, put on one. We will be that but the power Damba. I because of that, I'm happy in there. Only when I did coach, you don't know how they make up, but I did Europe there. After estimating how well and magistrates was not the type. Chile spoke to a kayak and opera. I see an anya. That's the that's I the type. I know that was being the law. The waiting to go home wanted to travel and what was the warning now? I know that. How we get at least but to win go block. It's a job over there. The one you someone asked him, that's what I got. This one is. You get it, but I'm not working. I'm not woman. God bless you.
Although we pull off from an own way, fine, I'll tell you to pay. Can if I need game? If I told you, quote, can if I need game, can don't buy any gaba, I'm an emily key razy, Ndem Madun Yoki, Dichiche. On when them there waiting Oku, Kayo Gawa, Bondi Biafra, Ijabo Kundi Bani Dichiche, no Poro Dichiche. And what if they in fact, they don't have any case to answer. That is the point. They don't have any case to answer, but they have been abandoned. And we have our people scattered across the world. So, it is a clear fact. It is a clear fact that now, the politicians, the governors, the senators, the House of Rep members, they have turned their blind eyes against our people. It is a clear one. But I'm trying to sit back and wait. I think the Biafran individuals should organize themselves and let us do something. Get people that will go and speak for them and represent them in court. Let some of them have not even been charged. And they've stayed there for years. We need practical solutions. What are we going to do?
So every lawyers, every magistrates na well, I want lawyers by ndị na-eji and ndị enwe na-arụ na ema abandon. IPOB Nnamdi Kanu na-agba mbọ. IPOB Benji na-agba mbọ. Ha nwere set of lawyers na-agba mbọ. Ewepụtago ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ apụtachakwa na prison. I listen to Nnamdi Kanu today. Ụfọdụ ọ na-enye broadcast. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ apụtago n'ụzọ ndị enwere ihe ahụ n'ọ magistrate na ha gajikwe nọrọ ebe ahụ. Tupu na lawyer abịara ebe ahụ. Ịghọtago? So ha ga-apụta. By grace of God, one day, what is what I will have to do? I can't even have with my I didn't do testimony. So, you remember, problem I will.
All right.
Problem I will.
All right.
So, the children will turn now the kind of iPod, we are coming out of the book, Udindia and Haga, but I line and Haga. Over to iPod, and where they are, because you go to the children glasses. Because all it is about is but Chineke mere ebere nwee ndị dịka IPOB ga-enye aka nke agba mbọ ọ dịka ama m Ejiofọ na-agbanwe ya na tim ya so ihe mere ndị a ga-apụta kama na Buhari eme ihe sọrọ ya maka na dictatorship ka ọ na-achị so but Chineke ala Igbo Chineke Biafra ga-awụ ya ọkara ọ ga-eti onweghị nwere ike ikwu biko asị ndị
thank you. Can I take another call? Can I take another call? And I think what I will do, I'll try before this program to reach to Ejiofọ, Barrister Ejiofọ, and the other team that I have their numbers. Okay, I'll try and see if I can get any of them online, and let's get their own updates on what is happening. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, Mr. Chinedu. I'm calling from Germany.
Go ahead with your. What's your
name?
My
name's Chief Emeka.
All right, go ahead.
Chinedu, I only want to contribute in your program. I like what you are doing, but at the same time, if I pop something, it's not something of media all the time. I'm sorry to say this because what you are presenting is good, but you are on track as well. In this program, you are coming up now with a lawyer telling IPOB worldwide that this is a lawyer fighting for these people, that they want the lover of IPOB to contribute money for the lawyer. It will be more better than all these things, because all these things
the program, don't get it wrong. Hello, Emeka, don't get it wrong. This program is not just for IPOB. Don't forget, before IPOB, there are people of Masob. Many of them are still languishing in detention. You don't understand the program. What I'm saying is that what are we going to do to bring our people out? Happening. Go on.
Mr. Chinedu, when we are saying IPOB, we are making it because IPOB indigenous people of Biafra. We are all IPOB.
Oh, for sure.
And because I have said it, so whatever you are going to do to help. And can help to a lawyer bring these people up, because we where the Euro cannot do anything. They are going to assist with money. If you are presenting lawyer that this lawyer is going for these people to bail them, that this is what the lawyer needs, this is the amount of money he needs, then people will know what to do. Okay, but bring a solution on this way. There's no way on.
What you're saying is actually very, very valid. It is very, very valid. But that's why I'm saying I think I should contact either Barrister Ejiofọ or the other one, Ejimako, any of them, to see the updates. What are they doing? What is keeping them? What are their restrictions? This is not about this group, because this person will say, yeah, it is because of IPOB, it doesn't concern me. It is not our group people. No, these are Masobians, these are IPOB members, different pro-Biafra groups. Even ordinary people. Or as long as you are an
I love you.
So, I think what you said is absolutely valid.
But the important thing, you people on ground,
go on, Emeka.
People on ground should look for better lawyer, not even only Ojimako, because it is our brothers languishing in the hand of Nigeria. All the Bonata. Ozu niile nọ na daseb ozu ndị Igbo, and eji m aka ama m na ọkwa ndị Igbo bụ lawyer, ọ bụ na ife a ga-emetụ, but there's nobody on ground. Abịa na ife a na-ekwu mgbe Igbo ọ dị nọ n'obodo Igbo na-akpọ ndị nọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ ego nri. So please, with your position, negotiate for any of the lawyers who can bail them. Come to the line and tell Igbo that this is the
You're correct. I think you have made a very valid point. That is the essence of this program. Thank you very much for giving us your voice. It's very important. Thank you so much, Emeka. Thank you so much, Emeka. Thank you for that submission. That is very valid. And while we are here, while you keep sharing the videos, while you are dropping your comments, let me check on my And if you have a Jimaforce number, you can send it across, because I don't think it is is available on my phone at the moment. And let me check Ejima call and see if I can. No. I don't think I have the number, but I hope I'll reach out to him to get an update on this. Hello? Your name and where you're calling from?
Good evening, Mr. Chile. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm okay, man. It's okay. I'm calling you.
Go ahead, my brother. What's your submission?
Yeah, my contribution in what you're saying is that there's no two way about. There's nothing to think about it. We have Igbo people that are lawyers, isn't it?
Go on, go on.
Hello?
Go
Are you getting me?
Go on, fire.
Yeah. So the question is that those Igbo people that are lawyers, what are they waiting for? Are they waiting for money when your people are in cell without any crime? I believe in anywhere in the world, a lawyer will have right to represent anybody that is not a criminal, that is not a drug dealer, that is not a terrorist. What are those Igbo people, the Biafran people that are lawyers, what are they waiting for? To go and say, oh, these people, I'm standing for these people, I'm standing for 2 people, I'm standing for 5 people, I'm standing for 10 people. Let me see their case file and see what they commit. It's even too hard to go and stand on somebody who don't commit any crime in a court. This is very simple. What is wrong with we the Biafrans?
There's one they call pro bono. The ones you just go and do free service on pro bono, whatever they call it. I think what you're saying is good. It's correct.
No, so there's no question of this. There's no what to do about it. We have people that our people pay them. Some people community contribute money. They go to school and study law. What are they doing? What is their job as a lawyer again? Go to the case that is innocent case and you win it. What are we waiting for? Must everybody wait for Nandika today so that they will say Nandika is not doing anything? It costs people to go and end up in prison. No, it's not like that. Everybody is in this thing together. We are all together. Whether you believe IPOP or you don't believe IPOP,
that's the message. That's the message. It doesn't matter what group you belong to. Yes, that's the message.
Be you politician, be you market woman, we are in the mess together. We are fighting for our freedom together. Some people are dodging their head. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to be involved. Everybody loves this freedom and everybody wants this freedom of Biafra. Everybody that is Biafra from that 1967 that Biafra exists for 3 years. Everybody from Niger Delta, from whatever they call them, Southeast, South, everybody is in together. So there's no two way about. There's no question about this. It's lawyer. People that are lawyer, go for these people. They are not criminal. You can stand up with them any minute, anytime they call you. Nobody will accuse a lawyer of standing for a criminal. Because most in the cases that are difficult is maybe you kill somebody, you're a terrorist. All
right, thank you. Let's have a class. Thank you very much. Let's allow other people to call in. Thank you for your submission. This is BVI Channel 1. We are still on live program. Call us to tell us your practical solutions. So far, so good. The callers have been making valid points, and we will take actions. And part of the action is, please, if you have the numbers to AG4 or AGMACO, any of the lawyers, and any lawyer you know that is a Biafran enthusiast, to call in so that we can tackle this thing once and for all. Hello?
Hello, Chimeda, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you, and the world at large can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Uchenna Okori. I'm calling from Greece.
Go ahead, Uchenna, my brother.
I just want to contribute to your program. Remember, I called you last time about this our king or whatever they call him. But today I'm going to talk about the issue of ground, which is about our brothers that are in prisons, different prison wards in the country. It is an appalling thing, a very, very shameful and a disgracing thing that the Igbo clan will have, I would say, the best lawyers in that country, the best sound in that country are from the Igbo land. What will it take them? What will it take them
to bring out their brothers from different places they are being kept in captivity. First of all, why I say so is because these people don't deserve to be there. They did not commit any offense
at all.
Their offense was that they protested that they don't want to belong to Nigeria again, which is a very, very fundamental right in the United Nations law. They have the right to protest that they don't want to belong to that country. Every man has the right to do that. I decide who I want to marry and who I don't want to marry. Even if when I'm married, I decide who to divorce, when to divorce and when not to divorce. That is exactly in their own case. They have the right, the fundamental right, not only as Nigerians, but as human beings, to protest when things are going wrong. And that they should be given compliments to be able to protest that something is wrong in the country. They should be given compliments because if they don't do it, how do we know that things are going bad in the country? They should be given honor for them that has the strength to be able to stand up and challenge the government, not even challenging the government, telling the government that what they are doing is wrong. They should be complimented for remembering that they are citizens of that country. They deserve to be treated as citizens of that country. It will be a shameful thing for our lawyers, our prominent men, our governors to be sitting down watching their own brothers, their own children, their own sisters languishing in jail. You see? Right. That brings me back to that thing we talk about unity. Our prominent men don't want to do their job as prominent men. They don't want to carry on their responsibilities given to them by the public, by the masses. We put them there. I thought they said democracy is government of the people, by the people. Why is it now government of the politicians for the people?
It's true.
It is wrong.
It's true. Okay.
It is madness.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's give other people some chance to talk. Thank you very much. Let's give other people some chance to talk. Thank you very much. We appreciate your submission. Very valid. Thank you very much. Let's take other callers. Please. Please jam with me. Hello. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Febuary. I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead. What's your submission?
Yes, the first thing that we should do and with the people that we are doing is that if Biafra must look for a way to stop these people for illegally arresting of our people. They must stop them from arresting.
Stop them. Do you have any idea how we are going to stop them from arresting our people?
Yes.
How?
Let's stop them. What this want is this. If you give as they are arresting, when we give them fight, they will go and retreat. One of my students told me when I was taking one of my all these mother students. One they arrested me that if they are attacking you, attack them back. That's when they will beat retreat. That's when they will go back. And I also want to implore all these our Biafran lawyers. They should render proper service. They should please, because some of these people are being arrested for nothing. You are arresting people that are just flying waving flags. How about people that are going about with AK-47? What are you doing to them? Why can't we just leave our people alone for goodness sake? Why don't they leave them alone? Is this a country? Must we keep suffering in our father's land, in our mother's land?
Very unfortunate.
They should leave us alone.
All right. I think
please, they should please. All Biafran lawyers, they should please rise up to fight this cause, please. And everybody must be on deck.
All right.
To fight this freedom, yes, please.
Thank you very much. We have other people calling. This is BVI Channel 1. We are still live. And we are talking about our brothers in detention. What must we do to get them out? Very important. And the callers that have made some profound contributions, and their submissions are very, very valid. And I think it is very important that we engage our lawyers, especially those of us who are here on ground, we should engage our lawyers. Hello? Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Hello? Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello? Yeah, Chinedu, good day. My name is Mary. I am calling from Canada.
Go ahead, Mary.
Yeah, this my call will just go out to you. I want to ask you something before everything, please. There's something that you make. Yeah, can you hear me?
Go on.
Yeah, did you make any necessary inquiries before you come and write them? Because I saw the message about the video this guy did. So
you should know that you should know that some time ago I made a video of the young man you're seeing there is my brother. Do you know that? And there is this one that got his freedom. I recorded it and I appreciated the Biafran people that rallied around him. And I know the role of a Jimako, that beard barrister that will always go around. But the point is that he alone cannot do or go around the cases of our people. There are thousands of them spread across every detention center in our homeland. This is not something that one person can do. We need a massive legal action, massive one. If it is possible, we can even take the state governments where these people are being held to court. We can sue even the Nigerian police for arresting our people indiscriminately for nothing. There must be a consequence for treating our people this way. That is what we are talking about. It is not just about arresting and detaining our people, but it's about a legal war.
I know. What's your...
So we want
can you hear me? I just want to ask you something.
Listen, we want to use this program to promote the consciousness of our people, so that those who are lawyers can sit up, so that those who have the resources to sponsor legal battle, multiple legal cases from left, right, and center. It is what we are talking about, how to get our people out. This is how to engage these guys in a legal battle. And before you know what is happening, we'll get our boys out. And they will know that there will be consequences for arresting our people. Do you get that? Go ahead.
I understand what you're doing. You're doing a very nice job, but sometimes the way you come might be somehow difficult. Like now, I listened to Mobilizing and Decano. I know you are doing a very, very good job. You are in a better position to connect with Mobilizing and speak with him about this thing. Or you go on ground, this Ejimofo, lawyer barrister Ejimofo and the rest. You are on ground. You can communicate with them. All right. Before you come here, because I know very well that Nnamdi Kanu is doing something.
Hello, hang on. I don't think you're getting the drift. I think you are shifting from the point. This is not about IPOBs. There are Masobians that are in detention. This is not just about any particular group. We are talking about all Biafra agitators who are being held. Some of them are being held there for more than 10 years, for more than 12 years. This is what we're talking about. All right? I think
okay, I understand now.
Good. Now let us move over to the next caller.
Thank you.
So that other people can call. A lot of people are calling in. Thank you for calling in. You guys to understand what we're doing here. This is not just about a particular group. We're not talking about IPOB. Yesterday we were talking about Masob. Today we're talking about IPOB. Tomorrow we don't know which group we are going to talk about. So this is not about a particular group. We're talking about let there be consequences for arresting a Biafran. Now, even when you say you're not even a Biafran agitator, don't mail for the fact that you are an Igbo person, a young person on the street, just like the boy I showed you, that was arrested. and take it to SARS. So our people are being picked. We want people, all lawyers that are Biafran enthusiasts. You can organize yourself and launch a full-scale legal war so that there will be consequences for taking our people to detention without even charging them. That is what we're talking about on this platform. So you can call us to make a submission. Hello? Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Sunday Owen, calling from Adverts.
All right, go ahead. Be brief about it because we're running out of time. Be brief.
Thank you for the work that you people are doing. God will protect all of you. You know, our people don't want to live. They don't say Nigerians. I don't know what they have make us to run scatter in the whole Nigeria and everywhere. Hello?
Go ahead, the world can hear you.
Okay. So we have to work together to make sure that those people will not.
We are losing. Go ahead, be brief, be brief. You have less than 30 seconds, please.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I think you have said what you want to say. Let us take more calls so that we get as much people as possible. We want people who are going to get us a Lego team that will launch a Lego battle. Hello, your name and where you calling from? Hello, the caller on phone.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling from? Then make your submission.
Yeah, my name is Okeke. I'm calling from Ilorin, Kwara State.
All right, go ahead. You're calling from Kwara State. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm from Anambra. To be precise.
Go on. What's your take on what we're discussing about?
Please, our governors should be held responsible, and all our senators and our House of Reps should be held responsible. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has raised the banner. So I don't think police arresting or manipulating any IPOB or any Igbo person will be allowed again.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that submission. Thank you so much. I think we're running out of time, but we're taking as much calls as possible. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please. Can you tune down the volume of your listening device, please? Tune down the volume of your listening device. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah. My name is Ndubisi. I'm from Imo State. I'm calling from Germany.
Go on, my brother Ndubisi. Go on.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mazi Chinedu, I so much appreciate your effort towards our people.
You know, and I do normally follow your program, you know. So with what you are with
the program this evening, I just want to contribute something here. You know, about our people that being held in many of our detention country over there. Yeah. What I want to ask here, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Yeah, my question here is this. You see, all these people that are being held in the police
custody or in prison, you know, I believe
that 90% of these people, they are IPOP members and MASOP members, you know, and I believe that if you really want all these our people, you know, to get their release, I thought that you're supposed to at least contact Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, and Mazoja you are talking about, which
is also their leader, you know, which I
strongly believe that these two organizations, they have their lawyers, you know, that are working for them. So I thought that before coming on air, you know,
in this kind of program, you're supposed to contact them.
I think
because Nnamdi Kanu.
All right, let me cut you off there because I have answered this question just right now. Maybe you didn't tune in when I was talking about what I was just talking about. This is not about myself. This is not about legality because I am in contact with their lawyers. I know Ejimako, I know Ejimofo. We are all down here. But I must tell you, with the volume of our people in detention spread across Igbo land and Nigeria at large, this is not one thing one person can do.
Yeah.
This is a full-scale legal war.
Yeah.
And we are raising our people because a lot of them are watching this platform. They are lawyers, they are sons, they are judges, they are magistrates. Let them come out and speak up. They should not wait for Biafra people or their lawyers to continue bearing this burden. That is the sole purpose of this broadcast. I hope you got what I'm saying. This is what we're saying here. We need them to come out. We need them to unleash a full-scale legal war. Every court, must start sitting to release our people. They should initiate this case everywhere they are. In all the detention centers, many of them have been there without charges. They need to come out en masse. Look at what is happening in the north too. Boko Haram people are being discharged, reintegrated after rehabilitation, empowered. Come on, and we are in the same country. That is what we are talking about. We have many of them watching.
You are right.
That is what we are talking about on this platform, my brother. We have to understand where we are heading to. We are not just to be emotional. This is not about IPOB. This is not about MASOB or any professional group. This is we as a people. This is we as a people. We are no longer talking about government. The government have failed. The government have failed because the government doesn't know what it takes to get our people out. So that is the essence of this program, my brother, so that the rest of the listeners will understand if you are a lawyer, if you have a lawyer, if you have a son, if you are one, we want you all to come out and start going for these people's release. They are humans. They are your brothers. They are your sisters. They are mothers. They have children to take care of. They are fathers. They have family to take care of. And they didn't commit any crime.
Okay.
So that is the essence of this program. Thank you very much for your submission. God bless you. Let us take other callers. Hello. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, my name is Eddie Kemowa. I'm calling from Benue State.
Go ahead with the submission.
I must appreciate you, Mr. Kennedy, for all your efforts. May God bless you and continue to provide way for you for what you are doing.
Thank you. Let us hit down on the issue. Go on.
I may have to speak in our language. I have a question for everybody that is listening, please.
But you know Biafra has no one single language. But go ahead if you wish to.
Biko, ndị Igbo, ana m ajụ unu sị ọkwa ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu maka ndị bụ lọya ndị nwetere ọkwa n'ala Igbo. Ndị a niile bụ lọya ndị gbagoterenụ, ị na-azụ ihe ha pụta zọ ụmụ nwanne gị. Ọkwa Biafra abata na onye ọbụla apụta sị na ha bụ lọya dị otu ụta na ha chọrọ ọrụ dị ụta. Nwaanyị na kịta ụmụ nwanne gị nọ na prison. Nwaanyị na kịta one of your family member or one of your village person nọ na nga na-ata ahụhụ onweghị onye ya pụta. Even the victim mere last time, the Southeast Governor Dave Dumayo of Febuary State. All our Eastern governors, onye ọbụla na-apụta asị ka ekwu okwu gbasara ndị Igbo nọ na-ata. N'ọbụ ha na onye Fulani, onweghị onye ahụ ejide, onye gọvanọ ejide ha na erelize onye ahụ. Erelize ndị Boko Haram atie ha n'amị, a na-arụrụ ha ụlọ. Mana ndị Igbo, onye Igbo ahụ epụta kwuo okwu ga-erelize ụmụ nwanne ha. Ọkwa Biafra abata na onye ọbụla apụta sị na ha. No, I want to elders of Ndibo, or no, I want the lawyers. Even the Southeast governors to come to as and have a position. Only open a big Butano. That is very high now. Without now, it might be too late tomorrow. Come out and fight for your people before it's too late.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Let me quickly run commentary on our comments down here and acknowledge those who have been watching and dropping their comment, which is very vital. I've talked about, acknowledged Felix Esene, Njoku Chimezie, Collins Ugoji, Edus Q. We have Elochukwu Augustine. We have many other people. Lily Beto. We have me, Sami. We have a whole lot of people making their comments. Amy Sami says something. Say, Chinedu, the problem is not any pro-Biafra agitators. The problem is our useless elders. We have seen that the government and the elders, so-called, have failed. What are we going to do? That is the solution we are providing here. We are charging them, those who are lawyers, those who are in a position to rise up and stand for their own people. Now, that is needed most. All right? So he continued in saying that in the north has a lot of terrorists. Still, the military released them whenever they were caught. Come to our land, our leaders are useless. Honestly speaking, if you use useless, I think that is a better definition, because they are not useful. If you are not useful to your own people at this stage, you are useless. It's very simple. Okay? So, Amarachi Samuel, I appreciate your coming here. G. Funk Oda. Say, Biafrans just suffering for nothing. One day it will be over in the name of God Almighty. Thank you for your prayers, but we need action, because God is going to use people to take action. Don Kevin Okoro said, the people whom we trusted our lands in their hands have sold us out for their selfish interest. That is the truth. Maritala Abiodun's, all right, thank you, Hon, for coming in on this platform. Mashiebo said, why not appoint your own Lego team? I think he's writing Lego team, or call on IPO Lego team. All right, we've already said, made commentaries on that. Solution said this should be shown internationally. Of course, the whole world is watching this platform. The whole world is listening to what we're saying here, and you can help by sharing it wider so that more people and more concerned organizations should know the hell Biafrans are going through in Nigeria. He said, solution says should be reported to the Geo International Center for Human Rights to block funds to Nigerian government, since the government of Nigeria has no respect for human rights. And that is a very profound comment that we have had so far today. Very, 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 very needful. This is time for our Lego team to start. Everyone who has the contact is very important. Nigeria is abusing human rights. Not just the Biafran people, even those of this man that is in the north, that the Kaduna guy, Zaki or whatever they call him, his human rights being trampled upon. The same is happening in the West. So Nigeria is notorious for violating human rights. I agree with you. So when this happens, these sanctions, we need it, so that Nigerian government will start sitting up and stop treating human beings like animals. Alexander M said, good points. How about if those people get released and they keep picking our people? We must find ways to stop this humiliation. If you don't stand up, the humiliation will continue. They say the best form of defense is what? Attack. And this time we need to attack legally. We need a full-blown legal war on the Nigerian state. Yes, because the Nigerian state is the one picking our people unnecessarily and labeling them all sorts of things without any evidence, not even charging them, even according to Nigerian law. So we need a full-scale legal battle. All right? The time for media war has come and gone. This is time for us to engage for this particular reason, to get our people out and to prevent. That is from Chima Oji. Chima Oji said this video should be shown internationally. All right, something must be done or can be done. That is from Grant to Boo. All right. Okay. We have other people who are dropping comments. John Ugueze, we appreciate you. Alexander M. Ibabuchi, Augustine Nweke said we have many lawyers in Igbo land, but they are not doing their job at all. They are not doing their job at all. Let us take this caller very briefly. Hello, your name? Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Anthony. I'm calling from Italy.
Go ahead.
So, for always seeing what our issue is that in our Biafra land we have a lot of lawyers and we have a lot of senators and many people that have to help about this issue now. And the people that we are talking about is our people. We the governor, your people to who are going to lead tomorrow. So this is that it's not the issue of one person. I have people that have to wake up. All lawyers will have in the league. We have to wake up now. Let us fight the issue because it's like all over the Nigeria. Our people have been deterred all over Nigeria. Why? Why is it like? So it's now we all have to wake up about how we have in our Biafra land. How to wake up? Let's fight the issue. It's not something that one person can do alone. You understand?
Yeah, you're correct. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Ladies put down the can go and do this one. No, it's not one person. What everybody have to wake up and go and do. Every lawyer will have to wake up. Let us go and bring our people for suffering. Okay, now if they arrest this person now, they will release him. But the Biafra person will be there 1 year, 3 years. Why? You have to wake up.
All right, brother. All right,
brother. What I have to say about this.
Thank you. God, we're running out of time. All right, we're wrapping up on today's program. Let us quickly run down. We have Alexander M. It's organized to push back. Odogu Biafra, I think you made a call. Thank you. And no need, we can sue Biafra governors for holding guys against their will and submit them to ICC. That's a very valid point. That's practicable solutions that we are talking about. These are the things we are going to look at outside the broadcast. Alexander M said, you should have. Okay. There are other people who are calling. I'm just going to be giving anyone that call until I finish these commentaries, then I will end the program because we have fast spent our time. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello?
You're welcome on the live broadcast. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Azubike Akobeza. I am calling from Houston, Texas.
Go on.
The only thing, yeah, did you hear me?
Go on.
Yeah, so my only suggestion about all this thing is this is happening for years now and nothing our lawyers and our elders are doing about it. The only thing I am suggesting, because this is getting out of hand, it's already out of hand. So the only thing I am suggesting is we the young youth should start, rebelling against our elders and our lawyers, the judges that we have in Igbo land. This thing cannot happen in Hausa land. This thing cannot happen in the Yoruba land. But even the lawyers we have in Igbo land itself are even selling their own products. Getting more money, try to, get money from the parents of those ones. So the only thing that we can do is we start stoning them in the street. Wherever we find them, we destroy their cars, but we cannot kill them. We're not going to kill them. We destroy their car, even burn down their houses, even the governor himself, because they are the worst. Burn down their houses, burn down their cars.
My brother,
that's the only suggestion. Then you know that we are serious.
Will that solve the problem?
Thank you very much.
Will that solve the problem or aggravate the problem?
It will help them to know that we are serious.
No, they
destroy their cars.
They already know. What we are talking about is now how to unleash full-scale legal battle against Nigeria, detaining on the grounds of human rights. The international community should be let our lawyers, let all the lawyers we have, let them rise up. They will not. If you don't do something, just speak.
you know, eyes up.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Very much. Thank you so much. I think we have exhausted the time, but I am persuaded, because part of my responsibility to take everybody's commentary who have taken time to drop it on this platform, because we acknowledge everyone. Uche Abiona, we thank you for your comment. Whatsoever the comment is, we appreciate you. Edera Nicole. We also Clifford Ojimba. He said, I agree 100% criminals, politicians in Igbo land should be held accountable. All right. Uche Obiona. All right. Let us go down. Let us go down quickly. We're just calling your names. Mary from Belgium. Thank you for coming in. Clifford Ojimba, thank you for your commentaries. Emeko Obioha, thank you for your compliments. Choma Ezeanya, thank you very much for joining us. Sonny John, thank you so much. Chilled Power, we appreciate you. Emmanuel Chinonso, Edera Nicole. And all of you that have joined us today, I think Nnadozie Chikezie say we are talking too much on the social media. That is because our people are not responding so much. All right, and this is where we'll be wrapping it up on today's. We have a lot of people, Kevin Apo, Kaifanyes, and the rest of them. Thank you all for joining us. And on this note, we are signing out and saying, may God bless you, keep you as we continue on this drive. Don't forget to join me on next week live interactive section. If you're new on this platform, click on the subscription button, like and share as we continue on this debate on the comment section. On Monday 11 a.m. to 12, we are out there on my radio tour. Be part of it. We need your sponsorship, we need your support. And on Tuesdays, we have Matters Arising, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And on Fridays like this, we have Biafra Discuss. Join us in any of these days. Make a time with us, because your voice is needed, because BVI Channel 1 is dedicated to give you a voice. I'm signing out on this note saying, may God bless you, may God keep you. Stay safe at all times. Goodbye.